Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. In the last video, I told you that I would share with you the pastor method, and that's a copywriting method for your Amazon descriptions, your book descriptions for Amazon. My name is Jenny Hansen Lane. I'm a digital marketer and course creator that decided to create a passive income and possibly retire my husband in a couple of years. So this is the journey. This channel or this particular playlist is the journey of me documenting the entire process from my first month. Now we're in month 9. So in this video, I want to share the 7-step method that's helped me outside of KDP that I've started to use in KDP, and obviously it is working. So this is brought to us by Ray Edwards. He is a copywriting genius. He has a religious background. That's why he came up with the pastor method, and he talks a little bit about faith, which is cool. So I wanted to share with you what I've learned from him. He has books, How to Write Copy That Sells, Permission to Prosper. That's more like faith-based. And I want to go through the method that I've learned from other marketers that came from Ray Edwards. So if you're interested in like really getting deeper in conversion copy, then you can go to his website, rayedwards.com. If you've got a phone on you, you can screenshot or open your phone photo to this QR code and follow along. He has a podcast, and we run a lot of similar circles. So let's jump into the pastor method. And this is an acronym, right? So P stands for the problem or the person. We want to be able to know what the problem is. So if you're selling a Christmas list book, we're going to talk about how frustrating it is to lose your Christmas list and not have a dedicated place for it. If you are selling a password book, you're going to talk about the problem in your opening line of your description, like why you need this book. Don't you hate that you have to reset your password every time you get on your computer when you could have it in one place? Okay, that's like a hook. Another part of the problem is the person that you're selling to. If you can understand this person that loses their password a lot, maybe they're a little bit older, right? So being able to talk about how nice it is to have things written down on paper, that's really going to speak to an older person, right? Maybe not like a Gen Z or millennial. Personally, I'm in between those age groups and I love paper. But anyways, understanding that there's a problem and a person involved when you're writing things out, just like the examples I gave, is really going to help people be like, I feel like this is for me, because you're speaking to them. So think about the problem that your book solves. And if you can start writing out things like my book solves this problem, then you can start your headline by saying, imagine having this book for this, or don't you hate it when? That's a really good headline. Don't you hate it when you have to reset your password? Don't you hate it when you lose your Christmas list? Don't you hate it when you can't write down in your journal? Don't you hate it? Like, headlines are powerful, okay? Because they address the problem, and everyone in the world is moving from pain to pleasure. Every solution, every time you buy something, someone's trying to get away. I'm thirsty, I need a drink. The pain is dehydration, right? So there's different levels too. So once you know the problem, then A comes next, and you're able to agitate the problem and talk about how crappy it is, pardon my English, right? How bad it is to have this problem. And that really gets the customer hooked, like, okay, yeah, I do need this book. The third one is S. That's the story and solution. So as you're talking about, like, yeah, this whole story of losing my password and having to reset it all the time, you can introduce your book. Well, that's why this book was created. So you'd never have to lose a password again or reset to a password you can't remember. Okay. So being able to carry people along in a storyline has higher conversions in general in all types of marketing across the board. T is the transformation. So you talk about the features and the benefits of the book at this point and how these things, this book is providing the transformation. Like, how much peace and more time do you have in your life when you get on your computer to pay a bill and you already know the password? You don't even have to waste your time. Like, your life is better. So T stands for transformation. Hopefully we can fit this all on this slide. O is the offer. So you're telling them, like, this book, tell them about the book and how great it is. And then the last part is R. Let's see if we can fit this in here. The response and respond. So this is where you ask for the sell. This is really powerful to ask for the sell here. And when you do, people are more likely to purchase because you've carried them along. And then if you're not saying buy this product today, they feel less compelled to do it. You still might get conversions, but this is like the 7-step method to really take it over the edge when you can actually say, get this book today. So think about this the next time you're writing descriptions. I know it makes such a huge difference. I credit a lot of my success to understanding the copywriting, and I love it. So I know this will make a difference for you guys too. So let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day. Love you guys. Peace out.